if he charges on forward. Set off turn 4, 15 on the board. We're away. Mansell got a good start, but Sam Gardner races into the first corner. Bit of tapping going on. Notice Watts around the top. He'll be in front by the end of the first lap the way he's going. Steve Watts. Gardner's got a lot of positions to make up. Also, a lot of pushing and shoving going out there. These only juniors. I reckon street stock drivers have got into these cars. You can't tell me these are juniors. Young Gardner getting shifted aside by Edwards. Watts on the inside. Jack Gardner's been in there as well. Whoops, this will be so that. Edwards has spat off the racetrack and so he hit that rut. Got to be changed the underwear. Slightly coloured of brown at the moment. Never mind. So Mansell leads the way. Waters in second. Car number 46 back to Steve Watts. Back to Jack Gardner, the next one in the order. Sam and Brad Gardner coming on strong. Also Jaden Edwards sandwiched in between. The PMB Race Products number 87 sandwiched in the middle. Down the back straight we travel this time. Waters on the inside of Mansell. Watts back to Gardner. Edwards rocking and rolling through the clay. Turn 4. A lot of them bouncing their way through. Notice a lot of dents on the Gardner doors. Storer now coming on through as well. Been a great drive by our juniors tonight. We're 10 away from home. Basically a heat race now. We're 3 wide on the front stretch. So Waters now goes through. Watts come from the tail. As just mentioned, the 2-5 started at the tail. One now runs second on the racetrack. Mansell now third. Back a long way to Edwards. Back to Gardner. Bounces away. There's a big hole in the middle of turn 4. Every driver seems to be finding that hole. Sam Gardner back in the pack as well. Also Van Gidding as well. Bruff makes a quick mistake, manages to get back on the island. Waters now with Watts breathing down the exhaust. Bruff's not going to know which side they're going to go. They're going to go inside. One's going to go inside, one's going to go outside. Waters got the best run around the top of the racetrack. Here comes Mansell on the inside. Mansell's going to have to play this carefully because behind him is the 87 car of Edwards. Edwards has been sneaking under the radar very slowly, but he's been there. Gardner's back in position number 5. That's after repairing the car when the right rear decided to vacate. 6 from home. Edwards, they go around Van Giddingen. That's the 22 car. That is the blue one just rolling down the back straight at the moment. Gardner to the high side of him. As we got Dukas spinning around, comes back on the racetrack. Just remember, keep it away from the racing. So Mansell still relentless to let Edwards pass, but mind you, we've got a challenge for the lead. Waters is going to have Watts around the top, 4 from home. This will be a fantastic drive. He's come from the tail of the field to take the lead. Does so. So Steve Watts, your leader, back straight we go. Waters now been shoved off the island, so to speak. He wants to get back on it. He'll have to relinquish and come back. Still 3 from home. Anything can happen. And now the challenge is on for position 3. Still going between Edwards and Mansell. Just as we say that, Bruffs gets spat off the racetrack yet again. The leaders be going to, we're just coming up to these guys. 2 to go this time. Hollis has also been lapped. So Waters down the back straight. He chases Watts. They come up on the back of Walsh. On the inside, if they're not careful, Waters will go sailing on by. Mansell still relentless into third. Great drive by Edwards to snooker those two. He went between them. He went inside and then he went outside. Checkered flag to come out. Off turn number 4. Interesting to see our race control see that. So Edwards will definitely take home fourth. Mansell for third. Back to, now we've just got to get clarification on this due to the Watts car being off the racetrack. Hey, Lowy, just a minute, mate. So it changes space, change of placings. So Waters gets it. So car 46 will be your feature race winner tonight. Home in second, car number 48 of Mansell. Just get clarification if Edwards sneaks into third or fourth. I think you'll either find that Watts will go back 2 spots, which will bring you back to third.